Today is day 365 of my $5 day experiment. Hi everyone. I see posts all the time of people saying, is it worth buying BTC if I can only spend X amount a day, week, month? I decided to put it to the test and set up automatic purchases through Strike app of $5 day. I tracked it all separately from my original portfolio. My goal is to make it to 1,000 days. Here is my current data for 365 days. Day 365. Total stack 0.075699918. Average price $24,108.58. Current price $34,158.20. Total spent $1,825. Current value $2,585.75. Net change 41.68. Highest purchase price to date $34,999.30. Lowest purchase price to date $16,115.52. All of my purchases include the 0.51% spread that I have to pay. I have turned what is most people's daily Starbucks into a small portfolio of 7.5 million SATs or $2,500 at current value. So to answer everyone's question, yes, it is absolutely worth it to buy Bitcoin even if you can only contribute minute amounts. Nice, keep going biceps, this is the way. Great insight, I've spent 400 more than you, my current value is only about 200 more. Been buying $25 per week for the last year. Nice, I have been doing $100 a month for the last 2 years. Sitting at 51. Nice work. Did you just manually calculate your stats, or is there a way to integrate Strike with a spreadsheet? Or something? LNTIP 500. This is an awesome post. Thank you for doing this and sharing the results. How much fees did you pay in total? Based. The real technique is to combine DCA with doubling down when everyone is fearful. So if you're stacking 5 when it's normal, smash by another 10 daily when people are freaking out and it drops $5-10 cost averaging, my man, that's the way to do it, keep it up. Price is up by 70. Sue, it's absolutely worth it in any year price goes up. Make sure it isn't sitting in Strike and in your own wallet. Only way to do it, my friend. Are there any fees involved with that many small purchases? Great breakdown, and great perspective for anyone looking to DCA. What exchange were you using? Fuck yeah. So you're saying it is lattes getting in the way of millennial wealth creation? Well done, friend, can't wait to see the value of a year's worth of coffee after a few halvings. Beautiful. Well worth the sacrifice of a store-bought cup of coffee a day. Nice job, dude, hands clapping. Awesome, done. Very well, best quality, man. Congrats, man, I envy you in a good way. I have done this for literally years at this point. I am completely on board with your strategy. I spend about $200 per month on DoorDash, Uber Eats. I need to rethink my life choices. Good post-op. Respect the grind. That's how it's done. Nice. I've been buying $1 a day for the past few years. Very cool to see this. Thanks for sharing. Looks like it works. It will be interesting to see if price changes over your experiment end up benefiting you more or not. Good luck. May the climb be with you. What were your fees on purchases? I really like this post. This is almost my exact plan. My goal is to hold 0.2 BTC in a cold wallet. 0.1 through DCA and 0.1 through lump sum as soon as I'm able. This is the way. Save some SATs for the rest of us. Been buying $10 a day since May. Also, my exchange in Canada has a Visa debit card. And every time I spend on that, it rounds up the purchase to the nearest dollar plus 2. So if I buy something for $17.50, it charges me $20 and buys $2.50 of Bitcoin. All that to say, every little bit counts. This is the way. I buy $24 a day. Nice job, op. Nice to see a modest project like this and how it progresses. Thanks for sharing this. Think that I'm gonna do the same. Do you have the spreadsheet to share? Only to copy the model so I can use it with my BTC Investimon. Don't you think you've been lucky to start the experiment when the price was around $16? At the time you didn't know what the price was gonna be though. Congrats, hands clapping. The old shoebox method applied to digital funds. I do the same. Keep up the good work. I don't think that qualifies as an experiment. It's not Bitcoin going up, it's the dollar going down. There is no second best experiment. I've been doing $100 every Friday for the last 2 years. Working pretty good so far. This post is gold. 100. These S mean nothing until Bitcoin becomes legal tender currency in US. Buy low, sell high. I buy KSM. Just hold it when it hits 18K. Where did you set up these small daily buys? Did you find a good way to avoid exchange fees? Where do you buy Thinking Face? Now I'd like to see a comparison between $5 day and $20 one-time purchase each month. Thinking Face. Now if you're smart, you take out $2,000 and leave the remaining $500 to do whatever and see where they go. Amazing. What's the Strike app? Do you buy at the same time every day? What platform do people use to DCA? Is it CFD? Did similar from but bought £1 daily since October 1, 2022. I'm up by £100 not selling. Where do you buy? Do you transfer fiat or do you buy stable coins and then exchange for BTC? How do you transfer without fees? Can you use Strike if you are in the US? LNTIP 1000. Maybe one of the best Bitcoin posts I ever read. It just shows that anyone can do it. But most won't, and the same people will be calling you lucky in the future. Well done, mate. This is super informative. Where you can buy $5 daily. I'd like to try that, but on Coinbase I guess I'm gonna get screwed by fees, right? Insane. Nito Mosquito. Which exchange did you use and what were the transaction fees like? Just FYI, some quants have already done retroactive analysis on such DCA strategy versus buying at certain points of the cycle. Beautiful D. But how much are you going to inevitably have to spend consolidating all those UTXOs? If only you had bought $10 a day. What's the best way to track it? Good job, bro. I appreciate the diligence. What a great post. High voltage gem handshake. Good for you. I think I'm gonna start new wallet and do exactly same thing. Kinda like the book The Latte Factor. So many people say they can't afford this or that, but fail to recognize how much they spend on coffee or lunches, etc. What about fees? Have you calculated the total fees paid? How long will you make $100,000?